Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. Today in this video, we are going to integrate two software applications, Shopify and Mautic. So the use case here is, whenever a new customer is created in Shopify, automatically create contact in Mautic. Now let us know what these two software applications are all about. So Shopify is an e-commerce platform where you can set up your online store and sell your products, whereas Mautic is an open source email marketing software. Although Shopify and Mautic have some native integration between them, but this integration has certain limitations, and that is why we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an integration software which will help you to transfer data from Shopify to Mautic. The best part here is you don't require any knowledge of coding. So let me show you this on my screen. Okay, so here I am at Google. And now I will go to this URL section over here and I'm going to type pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly, and now I will hover over this product section from here and I'm going to click on connect. Okay, so now I am going to sign into my account. Okay, so now because I have already signed into my account, that is why I am here. You can also sign up for free and create your free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing. You can try out this integration in Pabbly Connect absolutely free. So if you want, you can create your account right now and set up your own automation. The link is available in the description box below the video. Okay, so now I will scroll down and here at Connect, I am going to click on Access Now. Okay. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and now we are going to create a new workflow by clicking on this button over here. Okay, so now I'm going to give a name to this workflow and I'm going to name it as Shopify Integrations. Okay, now I'm going to create it. Okay, so now in Choose App first, I am going to choose Shopify here. Okay. Now, according to our workflow, new customer created in Shopify will be our trigger event over here. New customer created. This one, new customer. So when you click on trigger event, you might have seen that we have various trigger events available. You can select whichever trigger event you want according to your choice. And if you don't get the trigger event of your choice, you can contact our team at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. So now you might have a question in your mind that what is this term called trigger? What am I trying to explain? Let me tell you that automation runs on the concept of triggers and actions. It is all about when something happens, do this. For example, when a sale happens, send an email. In our case, when new customer is created will be our trigger event over here. So now when you come down here, you can see a term called webhook URL. Now you again might be confused. Let me tell you that webhook is an essential way to get data from an external software at Pabbly's end. So this webhook helps you to build a connection between the trigger software application and Pabbly Connect. So after choosing the app and choosing the trigger event, what we do is we copy this webhook URL from here and we go and paste it inside the trigger software application, which is Shopify in our case. So you can read the instructions carefully and you can just follow them. So I am going to copy my webhook URL from here and I'll go to my Shopify account. So this is a dashboard of my Shopify account, and now I'll go to my settings over here. And here you can see notifications. So I'm going to click on notifications. Okay, so now I'll just scroll down, and when I go down, here you can see this term called webhooks. So we are going to create a webhook over here. So I'm going to click on it. Okay, so the event here is according to our workflow, we are creating a new customer. That is why our event will be customer creation. So you can see customer creation is over here. So I'm going to click on it. So our event is going to be customer creation. Format will be JSON URL. So here you have to paste the URL that you got from Pabbly Connect. That is this one. So I'll just paste it over here. Webhook API version will be 2020-10 latest. Now I'm going to save the webhook. Okay, we have successfully saved our webhook over here. Now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and now it is time to capture the webhook response. Okay, so now it is waiting for webhook response. That means now whenever a new customer will be created in Shopify, Pabbly Connect will capture the information. So now it is time to go and create a new customer in Shopify. So now I'll go to my Shopify account and here you can see online store. So I'm going to open it in new tab. Okay, so this is our store of Shopify. Now here you can see this icon over here. So I'm going to click on it. And from here, we are going to create account. That means we are going to create a new customer's account. Okay, so first name I am going to put John, last name Markle, mobile number, okay, email johnmarkle@gmail.com. Okay, password, I'll just create a password. Okay, now I'm going to create an account for this new customer. Okay, we have successfully created a new customer by creating a new account in Shopify. So now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so you can see Pabbly Connect has already captured the response. The customer ID is here. The email is here. If you go down, you can see the created time, updated first name, last name. Okay, you can see the phone number is also here. If you go down here, you can see the currency. Okay, so now we have successfully finished our first step integration, that is integration of Shopify and Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to save it. Okay. Now we are going to begin with our second step integration where we are going to integrate Mautic and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on this plus button over here. Okay. Okay, so now here in choose app, I am going to choose Mautic. Okay, now in action event, according to our workflow, whenever a new customer is created in Shopify, we want to create a contact in Mautic. That is why I am going to choose create or update contact over here because this is our action event. Okay, so now I'm going to click on connect with Mautic. Okay, so now here in credentials, create new or select existing credentials. So here you have an option of either creating a new credential or if you have any existing credentials, it will be displayed over here. You can just select it. So here, because I don't have any existing credentials, I'll just click on new credential over here. Okay, so now here under new credentials, you can see it is asking us for a Mautic username, Mautic password, and also the base URL. So enter your Mautic account username and password. So I am going to enter it as Ashi over here and password. I'll just enter my password. You can just put your username and password over here of your Mautic account. Base URL. Enter the root URL of your Mautic installation, that is URL of the website. You can see the instruction is written over here. Under settings, go to configuration and then you can get your base URL. Okay, so I have already logged into my Mautic account over here. You can see now I'm going to click on my settings over here and you can see configuration option on my right hand side. So I'm just going to click on it. Okay, so now here you can see we have the site URL. I'll just copy it from here. I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I'll paste it over here. Okay, so now here you can see one more instruction is written over here. Activate the API activated and active HTTP basic permission in API setting under settings configuration. So I'll go back to Mautic and here you can see API settings. So I'm going to click on it. So here you have to put it on yes mode. Here you can see API enabled. It is yes. Enable HTTP basic authorization. Yes. Okay. So I'll just click on apply. Okay, now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. So now here this base URL and this username and password are going to help us to build a connection between Mautic and Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to click on save. Okay, so now here you can see we have some empty fields and we have to fill the information according to our webhook response. So we are going to map the necessary information. So last active date, I'll just leave it blank. Points, I'll leave it blank. Title, if you want, you can just enter a title. First name. So we have our first name over here. Last name is also here. Okay, so primary company, position, email address. We have the email address. Okay, so mobile, I'm not entering the mobile or phone number, address. I'm not entering all those things. I'll just leave all this blank and I'll just come down. So add tag. Here you can enter a tag that you want to add to your contact. So I'll just add it as Shopify customer. Okay. Save and send test request. Okay, so we have got our API response. That means we have successfully finished the integration of Shopify and Mautic here. I'll just save it again. Okay, so now let us go back to Mautic and check if a new contact is created there or not. So I'll go back to my Mautic and here you can see on my left hand side contacts. So you can see John Markle is here, the email is here. If you click on it, you can see the other details. Okay, so here you can see all the event name, event type, everything is over here. So you can see the tag is displayed over here, Shopify customer. If you have entered the phone number, it would have been displayed over here, contact, address, all these information would get stored over here. So we have successfully finished our integration and our integration is working fine. Now I'm going to show you this process again with one more example so that you can understand how this integration takes place in real time. So what I'm going to do is I'll go back to my Shopify store. And now I'm going to create a new account for a new customer. I'll just log out the previous account. Okay, now let us create a new account for a new customer. Okay, first name is Hamis, last name Casper, mobile number, email casperhamis@gmail.com. Password, create. Okay, so we have successfully created a new account for the new customer. Now let's go back to Mautic and check if a new contact is created there or not. So I'll go back to Mautic. I'm just going to refresh this page once. Okay, so you can see Hamis Casper is here, casperhamis@gmail.com. You can see the ID is also displayed over here. So we have successfully finished our integration. Automatically a new contact will be created in Mautic. I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to explain you what has happened in our example. I'm just going to minimize these. Okay, so in our example, what has happened is first the information came from Shopify to Pabbly Connect. Then from Pabbly Connect, the information went to Mautic. So now every time a new customer is created in Shopify, automatically a new contact will be created or updated in Mautic. So we have successfully finished the integration of Shopify and Mautic using Pabbly Connect.
Not just these two software applications, but you can integrate any software application using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. For more, you can also visit our website at www.pabbly.com. Thank you.